And so we had to get out into open water. And our boat, the Plowshares, was tethered to the Peacemaker. There's a picture in the one film where we just literally have to fly. There were 5 of us in that boat, and we have to fly into it practically from the Pacific Peacemaker. And the Coast Guard was just coming in and commandeering the boats before we ever got out into Oak Bay. And which is no doubt what they intended to do all along, is to preempt the whole blockade. We got out, and we headed straight for the submarine. And very quickly we could see it in the distance, you know, coming from the north, and we were heading out toward it. And for our boat in particular, you know, from my perspective, what happened, first of all, we had this quick discussion about leaving the others who were being surrounded and hosed, and I mean, it was hard to leave them. But we also knew that if we didn't go, nobody was going to get out there. If they took them into custody. So we, and some of the other smaller boats also tried to get out. And of course, that's when the small boats got hosed into the, people got hosed actually into the water. And they stirred up the water deliberately to try to push them out of the boats. And we got out, and a Coast Guard boat cutter followed us and got up next to us and then turned in front of us and stopped us and tried to give John, the skipper, John Nelson, a paper telling us that we were in a national security zone and we could not proceed. He refused to accept the paper, and there was a young man with the hose, and this story's been told a million times, and he had the water hose and he was about to hit us. And Ruth Nelson, this crown of white hair, not in my America, young man, and he put the hose down. He did not hose us. And so we started back on our path, and shortly another Coast Guard vessel joined us on the left side, and they were not nice. They were very unpleasant, and they would get so close. So ultimately we had them on 3 sides, Coast Guard cutters on all 3 sides. The guys on the right were really nice. And we were getting, you know, we had water coming up on us. And but we were still heading for that submarine, and they stopped us again. They stopped us 3 times. And the 3rd time they boarded and arrested us. And we were pretty near the submarine. And it was one scary ride.